Hey, what is up guys? Now it's been like 3 months since I made my last video, almost 3 months at this point. And it was about my experience working with Indian people, like running ads in India and what type of responses I was getting. If you have not watched that video, you can watch it. It's pretty much hilarious. The responses I was getting was pretty much proposals from men and like respect to them, but I'm not interested. So please let me be. Anyway, so that's where I was last time when I told you that I'm working on an agency. This was kind of a series I was making where I'm starting from scratch, especially in India. I was figuring out my niche, did not share much about my niche back then, and then I just put my head down, worked in it because the ads were a little different in India than they are in internationally. So I gotta work out how it works, what not works, and all. It took me a few days to figure out, and I did crack the code because it was not very difficult. It was just messaging that was wrong. So yeah, the niche I was targeting was firstly study abroad consultants. So basically, the study abroad companies who help people who help students study abroad. It's pretty evident, pretty clear what it is. So yeah, I worked with them and I ran ads. See, getting clients was not an issue. It was pretty much a piece in the cake, a walk in the park, whatever it's called. I don't know. So piece of cake, yeah. So I ran ads. I pretty much instantly I started getting leads which were qualified and they were interested in booking calls. So I tweaked the funnel and started booking calls. Talked with a few of them, kind of got a hint about what I'm about to tell you, but I wasn't sure, so signed them up. Initially, I started with a monthly contract, and I worked with them like in the month-to-month basis, like traditional agency model. So the thing was, see, there are three big issues in this industry. The first, they have a lot of mindset issue. These people, not everyone, like if you are not in it just for money, respect to you, but what I found was a lot of people were in it just for money. They saw it as a good opportunity, or they attended some sort of webinar, seminar, whatnot, and found that it's a good opportunity to make money, quick buck. And they had connections, so they were able to actually get into the business. They also have like white label partners and whatnot. So cool for them, but if it is just for quick buck, then they don't deliver results, and that is where it brings me to the second point. They were not interested in providing results to their students or having good placements for the students. They were interested in just getting the commissions, and that brings me to the third point. See, how these businesses work is they can either charge upfront, which very few number of consultancies do, to my knowledge. Not like they do charge certain fees upfront, but not complete amount from the student. Instead, what they do is they have commissions from the colleges where they're placing these students, and these colleges they pay once a student enrolls a month or two after that. And these are not Ivy League colleges, first of all, like the Harvard and Stanford. They do not pay commissions. They don't even want people to send them because they are so jam-packed. So, firstly, they are like a little lower on the scale, which automatically kind of questions the thing. Why? Because see, what happens is they are getting paid from the commission. So they will send the students only to the colleges which are giving them the commissions. And not every college gives commissions to every consultant. It's also like rigged kind of, or they have a certain like one of the consultancy will force you to go into London college, the other would force you to go into New York college and whatnot. So for that was a problem. So they were not charging much upfront, and that was not a problem on my end. Like it's their revenue model. Why do I care? But what actually was the problem is the TAT. TAT stands for turnaround time. So the turnaround time was extremely long. See, people don't get into real estate industry because they have a turnaround time of 3 months, 4 months. The turnaround time here was 8 to 12 months. See, what happens is, suppose if I see an ad, I'm not ready for getting into college. I might not even have completed my 12th yet. So I'll apply on the ad. I'll give my lead. They will get the data. The consultancy will get the data. They'll have a conversation with me, and I'll check out on multiple consultancies, and it will take a month about. Then once I enroll, they will start to nurture me. They'll guide me what to do, what not to do. They'll charge me small fees for the applications and all, which will take time. Now, by the time these things are being done, the exams are coming close. So if it is positioned just right, you are ready before the exams. But usually what happens is by the time you are ready, the exam deadlines are passed. So you have to wait for the second round, which happens around 6 months later. So you getting enrolled in the consultancy, you getting ready, your application being submitted, you're getting prepared and everything. It takes months, and by the time they are giving exam, it's almost like 6, 7 months, 8 months sometimes. And once they give the exam, it and if they're enrolled, which again takes a month or sometime too, and then the commission is approved, which again takes a month. So overall it takes like 8 to 12 months, which is a very long time. And what happens is, if I'm charging monthly, they get scared. They're like, okay, I have spent money with you every single month, but I'm not seeing money back, so I want to stop the services, or you are not working and whatnot. Also, what happens is, sometimes, like what happened with the monthly client was, we ran the ads for a couple of months. I gave it all I got, and in turn they asked me to stop. Why? Well, I completely filled them up. They had no more space. They needed to hire more people, so they asked me to stop, and they would not pay me because they are not taking my services. It's pretty normal, I understand. So, but it was kind of me shooting in my own leg. So what I did was, I moved into the build and release model. So what build and release is, I built out the system for them, and I told them how to use it. I started the system, set up everything, did it, and then in the couple of month time, I hand it over to them, and they're like, you can use the system whenever you want, which is quite decent. But again, I did not resonate with the market because they had a lot of mental issues, mindset issues. They were not in it for the long haul and that stuff. So what I did was, I just got out of the industry in a couple of, like a month and a half or 2 month mark. Yeah, it was about on the start, around the mid or end of the September. Then in the start of the October, I saw a big pain point in the market. Now, since I had already gotten agency clients and everything, I'm like, okay, I'm set over there. I wanted to create a video on my channel, but I wasn't sure if I'm going to move forward with the agency side or what would I be doing. So what I did was, I saw a lot of people are stressed, having a lot of anxiety, are overwhelmed, burnt out, don't have a work-life balance. So like, this is a good niche. This is like a coaching niche which I wanted to work for a long time. So I'm like, heck it, let's give it a try, because I have a lot of experience with that. See, my papa passed away around 2015, and after a year or so, when the things really dawned on me, I had major anxiety attacks, major anxiety issues. So for almost 6 months, I wasn't able to get out of bed. And that is not the time I got into the business and everything, because it was like on my shoulders. So what I did was, I learned a lot about anxiety, stress, and also meditation and stuff. So I got out of it. Around that time, my BP was also shooting. My BP was going 140/90, 145/95, which is not good for a teenager or a person in early 20s. So I learned about it. I managed everything. My BP came under control and everything. So I was like, cool, I know how to do all this stuff. Plus, after that, when I got into entrepreneurship, I learned a lot about self-development, read all sorts of books, really changed myself. Even if you see my old videos from around 2018, the way I am over there, the mindset I have around that time and the mindset I have now, the way I am now, is changed. So I'm like, cool, I have knowledge, I can help people are suffering, good niche. I got into it, but again, it worked really well, by the way. The funnel worked amazingly well. I got leads, conversations with people who were having stress for as little as 20 rupees, which is like around 0.2, $0.1. I don't know, I might be wrong here. Yeah, around $0.2, 20 cents, 25 cents. Yeah. So I was like, cool, this is working great, in fact. So like, let's move forward with it. I started having conversation. Now here's where I found a problem in my niche. The problem was, I am not a psychologist, I am not a psychiatrist, I am not like someone with any degree. That's one issue. That was not the main issue. The main issue was, I thought I'll get into this space and help people be more productive. I'll help people manage their time better. I'll help people get into flow state. Flow state is basically when a person is doing work and they're able to get stuff done fast. It's opposite of busy work. It's where you are actually being productive. So I thought, okay, I'll help people be more productive. So I started over there, and when I was doing it, I realized, okay, I have a knowledge, but the market, they have a different problem. They were not stressed because they were not able to do tasks. A lot of them they were stressed because they have family issues, like someone passed away or someone cheated on them. They had real relationship issues, which I really am not qualified to help people with. And a lot of time the issue was that they were not making money. Now, although being productive will help them make money, but the vessel is not there. Even if they're in a job in India, you are getting paid like at a decent job in India for someone who is under 30 years old. A decent pay is around, in dollars, it's around $400 to $500 or max $600 per month. In rupees, that means like around 35 to 50,000 rupees per month. So they wanted more. They wanted to make more. They had case studies and everything. So like, okay, the biggest pain point these people have is they are not sure how to make money, and their family is not supportive that much. Everyone is in India. Everyone is an either engineer or doctors, some sorts of stuff. Even doctors even okay, but engineers, they are like the worst of the worst right now because there are no jobs. People are literally ready to do work for $100, $100, like which is like 8,000 to 9,000 rupees. So I like, okay, cool. I can help them, but I can't charge them for the help. So I like, okay, let's figure something else out. While recording the video, I just realized I completely forgot to mention this, but that business did generate me revenue. I scaled to 6 figures, Indian by the way. I did scale to 6 figures out of it and got clients, but that's what I saw. Most of the people who were becoming clients were not the type of people I thought first would be my client. They were already coaches, consultants, and that kind of people, which is why I moved into this industry. Because if I'm gonna help them, at least I should help them in the best way possible. So the clients I got, they are automatically grandfathered into the new like system, the done with you system that I'll be helping them build, and that I'll be using to help them grow basically and get them results. So just thought of mentioning it over here, how I did scale that business, but I just want to make it even better, which is when it kind of dawned on me. See, I have launched my agency where I got clients for the study abroad consultants, and it worked really well. The funnel was getting me 100 rupee cost per call and whatnot. I also became a coach, and the system worked. I got clients out of it also. So like, cool. I know how consulting funnel works. I know how like consulting from consulting, I mean agency funnel, how an agency funnel works. I know how a coaching funnel works. So I am really good at it. And I've been, as I don't know if I just told you in this video or I told you in last video, because I created another video which did not record well. So I am creating this second time. So I have been in this space since 2017, 18. And I started with affiliate marketing, where I was teaching people how to be an affiliate marketer, because initially for the first 6 months I did affiliate marketing, and then I taught people affiliate marketing, and then I got into social media marketing agency, basically running ads for e-commerce brands. That was where I started. Gradually coaches started reaching out to me internationally, and then I started helping them, and that's how it grew. So I learned a lot on that industry. And I needed money, so I did not come to India at that point, because India was very in infant stages in terms of online businesses. So I learned a lot. I got a lot of good case studies. I got knowledge, and when then Facebook ads started to like not work as well for e-commerce brands because of the iOS issues. So I was forced to switch industries, and then tested on multiple different industries, and like coaches, consultants was the one I stuck to the most internationally, and that is why I came to India. So I had a lot of knowledge, and now in India my proof of concept was there. I built a coaching business, I built a consulting business, and I was good. So like, cool, who is in the market who can really benefit from my knowledge of being productive, my knowledge of becoming flow state expert, like being in flow state, my knowledge of mindset, my knowledge of funnels, my knowledge of ads and everything. Like, cool, I have been working with coaches internationally. Why not work with coaches in India? I have a lot of knowledge. As I'm saying too much knowledge now, I'm becoming Tylopez, I guess. So I like, cool, let's work with, let's start helping these people. And I just tested a few ads a couple of days ago. They worked really well. People was resonating and they were interested. Then I stopped them, because these were just test ads to get the knowledge about market, if they resonate with this stuff or not. And weirdly enough, everywhere I am seeing these top players helping people with such stuff. So like cool, I have the skill set that can benefit market, because what is happening right now is most of the coaches out there, they are either completely giving tactical stuff like this is a funnel you got to run, these are the type of ads you got to run and whatnot, or completely giving mindset stuff like you can grow well, a law of attraction, like make the visual board and blah 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 whatnot. And both is not like both are not wrong exactly, but both are incomplete. You need a combination of both. You need to have systems, you need to have mindset. It's not either or, it's both. It's an and situation. So like, cool, I know that. I don't know how many other people know that, but at least I know that. So let's start helping people. So that's gonna be my main focus for this channel moving forward, helping coaches, consultants, service owners, like agency owners, speakers, authors, pretty much anyone who comes under the category of expert. Like this is a good book, I guess. Heard a lot about it, never read it yet. So anyone who comes under an expert of some sort, either providing a service or coaching, consulting, I can help them get clients. That's pretty much proven at this point. I ran ads, I got results, I am confident. And the biggest problem people face in this industry is not systems, it's not even actually mindset. The biggest problem is the messaging. Especially after the Alex Hormozi came into the market, because he taught everyone to become the go-to person, and not even the go-to person actually, my bad, become the no-brainer offer person, which caused people to create offers like so unrealistic that it became a weird situation in the market. It became a complete shit show. So now people, what they are not understanding is they need to build a brand, and that's going to be the core of my system, to make a person the authority figure in the industry. And that's what I'm going to do for myself too. That's why most of the content coming forward would be about how to become the authority in the industry, how to have a better mindset, how to better messaging. And secondly, people don't know what even messaging is. A lot of times people like, okay, I am a fitness coach, I am a health coach, I am a trainer. And the smart ones are like, okay, I am a PCOS coach. But okay, PCOS coach is quite decent, but it could be even better. Like instead of saying I'm a weight loss coach or I'm a fitness coach, be okay, I help recent moms, like moms who became mom recently, lose the postpartum belly in the next 6 weeks. Now that's a good messaging, that's a good offer. An offer shouldn't be, okay, I'll help you lose weight in the next 30 days, or I'll refund you and work with you for 6 months and blah, 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 whatnot. Like the Alex Hormozi style. People completely misunderstood him. That's at least what I feel. Now that combined with a brand is what really makes you stand out, because everyone is shouting, okay, I help you this, I help you that, but without a brand, a personal brand, it's not gonna work out. Because would you buy from someone whose ad you just saw and you clicked on it? Would you pay him 50,000, 1 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees, or whatever? No, you won't. If you will, then okay, I'll send you a link and just pay me that money. I'll be happy to take your money. Yeah, but I'll give you a result anyway. You know me, you have seen my brand, so it's kind of a weird situation over there. But anyway, so people want brand. Even if you are gonna pay me, that's because you have been following me. So that's what I'm going to help people with, and that's going to be most of my content moving forward. Let me just check, do I have anything else to share? Yeah, basically I just want to give a superior service to the market, help coaches, consultants get into flow, be more productive. I just told you about my stress and anxiety coaching business, like how to get out of stress and anxiety by mastering a nervous system and getting into flow, which is really powerful. If you're interested in that, let me know, I'll help you out with that, especially if you're a coach. That's really bonkers if you can master that. Then helping study abroad consultants, that's where I spent a couple of months or 1.5 months, but not gonna go there again. Just not a good niche. If you want to start an agency and feel like this is a good niche, if you want it, go for it, but I won't recommend. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So just to summarize, moving forward with coaches, consultants, if you're an agency, you'll benefit. I am still a little confused in exactly what type of people are following me, so if you can let me know in the comments below, that would be great. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'll keep you posted on what's going on, and let you know how the ads are performing and the funnel is performing, and keep you updated on my journey. So have a great day and see you soon.